This segment brought to you by Kansas Soybean Commission. Progress powered by Kansas farmers.
I'll start. Okay, the downside of spring is all the insects coming out. And I am a big supporter of honeybees. You know, honeybees have had some issues over the past few years. They've had their problems. But I'm a big supporter of honeybees, and we got to have all these other bees. They pollinate things, which is really important, people. Pollination is important. But Frank, having grown up on a farm as a kid, I can't tell you how many times I was stung by something. Hornet, wasp, yellow jacket, what we call Japanese hornets. I found out they were not Japanese. Bumblebee. Have you ever been stung by a bumblebee?
No.
Holy cow. You might as well get shot. I'm not kidding. So you're going to talk about one that's a really big nuisance this time of year, and that's the carpenter bee.
Carpenter bees, yeah.
Are they a mess or what?
Well, it was really kind of a learning experience for me, too, to learn about carpenter bees. Because, I mean, you think about termites, but carpenter bees...
They take it to a whole new level, don't they?
Yeah.
Yeah, it ain't bad enough you got termites. Now you got a termite that can sting you. You know, it's... And again. I mean, yeah, it's pretty scary.
And not only that, but you can hear them underground.
Oh, is that scary? Is that scary or what?
Yes. So, anyway.
Or in the wall of your house, in the wall of your barn. Oh my gosh.
So anyway, we're going to hear a story now about Carpenter Bees.
Watch for the horror film later.
Spring has sprung, the sun is shining, baby birds are chirping, bees are buzzing, and bees are stinging. Ouch. Bees are a vital part of the food chain, providing essential pollination duties that keep our environment intact. But some of them can be pretty scary too and are best avoided. Take the carpenter bee, for example. While it resembles the bumblebee, it nests in wood rather than the ground where the bumblebee burrows. This industrious large black bee emerges around April, looking for a place to nest and a partner with whom to share life. After mating, the fertilized females evacuate tunnels in wood and lay their eggs within a series of small cells. The cells are provisioned with a ball of pollen on which the larvae feed, emerging as adults in late summer. The entrance hole and tunnels are perfectly round and about the diameter of your finger. Coarse sawdust, the color of fresh-cut wood, will often be present beneath the entry hole, and burrowing sounds may be heard from within the wood. Female carpenter bees may excavate new tunnels for egg laying or enlarge and reuse old ones. The extent of damage to wood, which has been utilized for nesting year after year, may be considerable. According to the University of Kentucky's research findings, male carpenter bees are quite aggressive, often hovering in front of people who are around the nests. The males also lack stingers. Females, however, can inflict a painful sting, but seldom will unless they're handled or molested. Carpenter bees resemble bumblebees, but the upper surface of their abdomen is bare and shiny black. Bumblebees have a hairy abdomen with at least some yellow markings. And if you're close enough to examine their abdomens, it's probably too late to warn you.
KFRM is one of the largest farm radio stations in the nation, dedicated to informing and entertaining rural listeners from northern Oklahoma to southwestern Nebraska. You can catch KFRM in many ways, of course, 550 on the AM dial, streaming at kfrm.com, or on your smartphone by going to the TuneIn Radio app, or on Ag AM in Kansas on Tuesdays and Facebook every day of the week. KFRM, tune us in. You'll be glad you did.